Hello, my name is Erin. Welcome to Medicine for the Soul. Today I'll be teaching a full body AMRAP and Tabata style workout. This will be more of a beginner to intermediate level class, so we'll be moving a little bit slower, really focusing on form and alignment. We'll be using 5-pound dumbbells today, so feel free to grab whatever small weights you have at home. And just to give you an idea of the class format, AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So we will have 5 different AMRAP sets. Within each set will be 3 exercises, and we'll be doing 10 reps of each exercise until 5 minutes are up. Then we'll switch to Tabata, which is 20 seconds of effort followed by 10 seconds of rest for 4 minutes, and we'll have 4 Tabata. Don't worry, I'll be doing the whole thing with you. So why don't you just grab your weights, head onto your mat, and we'll get started. All right, thank you for joining me today for this full body AMRAP Tabata style workout. We're going to warm up together and then we'll get right into it. So take a big inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, bend your legs, round your spine. Inhale, drop your tailbone to roll up. And reach. Exhale, bend your legs, round your spine. One more time here. Big inhale to reach. Exhale, bend your legs, round your spine. And then let's lengthen the legs. Keep those toes pointing forward. Release your head, neck, and shoulders. A gentle shake of the head, yes. A gentle shake of the head, no. We're going to take a halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold deeply. And then let's bend and stretch here for 3 and 2 and 1. Lengthen your legs. Let's walk our hands over towards that right leg. Reach your sits bones up towards the left. Maybe bend the left leg for a deeper stretch in that right hamstring, right inner thigh. Lengthen the left leg. And let's take a twist. Reaching opposite hand to foot. Looking up towards those fingertips. Circle out the wrist. And then let's square it off. Walk your hands back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding deeply. We'll bend and stretch here for 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Walk your hands over towards the left foot. Reach your sits bones up towards the right. And maybe take a bend in that right knee to deepen the stretch in your left hamstring, left inner thigh. We'll lengthen that right leg, and then we'll take a twist, reaching opposite hand to foot. Big inhale. Big exhale. Release those arms. Make your way back to center. And then start to roll up nice and slow. We're going to stop halfway. We're going to turn the heels in, toes out, and then pressing into your inner thighs, energy out the crown of your head. We'll take a twist here. Go slowly. Exhale as you press. Inhale through center. And again, exhale to press. Inhale through center. We're going to drop that tailbone and press all the way up to stand. We'll rotate to parallel and let's reach those arms out to the side. Big inhale, reaching up and over to the left, right arm long, shoulders down, ribs closed, and press all the way up. Good, reaching up and over with that left arm long, shoulders down, ribs closed, and press on up. We'll press our palms together, open up our chest and shoulders, little baby lift from our center, and then folding deeply, reach your crown of the head down towards the ground one more time. Again, shake your head yes, shake your head no. We'll release those arms. And then let's drop that tailbone and roll up through your spine. Go nice and slow. Your head is the last thing to come up. Once you're standing tall, let's soften the knees. Roll your shoulders up and back. Big deep breaths. Good. And reverse. Roll those shoulders up and forward. All right. Reach those arms out to the side. Really expansive energy through your fingertips, taking up space here. And last but not least, let's bring our hands towards our chest, shoulders down, elbows lifted. We're going to come into a lateral lunge and shift up and over to the other side. Really focus on stacking your knee over your ankle, shifting your weight right and left, Small range of motion here, just waking up the glutes and the thighs. Keep lifting through the abdominals, opening the chest, hinging at those hips. Let's shift here for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Pressing 4, 3, 2, 1. Press all the way up. And we'll walk those feet in. Just kind of press through the balls of the feet. Circle out the ankle, switch sides. Spread those toes. Good. Wring out the hands, shake it out. Big inhale, big exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Got the blood flowing. We are going to jump right into the workout today. We will continue to get warm as we go along here. So let's get started. AMRAP number 1. We have 3 exercises on deck. We'll be doing 10 reps of each exercise until we've reached 5 minutes. Okay? I'll be keeping track of the time. I'll be doing the whole workout with you. The first exercise, we are going to start in downward dog. Really thinking here of pressing our palms into the mat, rolling shoulders down the back, hugging navel to spine, and sending energy down through the heels of the feet. We lift those heels high, roll through the spine, really articulate, and come out into a plank. We have shoulders stacked right over wrists, abdominals lifted. We are activating the quads, pulling up in the kneecaps, and then lengthening energy out the crown of the head. We press our sits bones back towards the ceiling, downward dog, and then we roll through the spine. Again, we do 10 reps here. Our second exercise, we're going to come onto our back. We're going to bring our legs to tabletop, and then let's really check in with our body setup here. We want to wrap our deep transverse abdominis around our spine, press ribs down into the mat, relax the head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to reach those fingertips right above our chest, and then we're going to extend opposite arm and leg. So only lower that arm and leg as low as you can without losing your connection in your center. So this is an abdominal exercise here. We're moving slow, breath with movement, thinking of reaching out through the limbs, letting the limbs just float off your center. Okay, so we'll do 10 reps there. Right and left is 1 rep. Okay, so 20 in total, but 10 right and left. And then our third exercise in this AMRAP, we're going to do a squat to press. So we want to think of a natural position in those feet. So make sure your knees and toes are pointing in the same direction. We're going to hinge at the hips, take a squat, press all the way up. We are lengthening the legs, again, activating the quads, squeezing the glutes, and lifting through the abs. Think of there being a wall behind you that you press your palms into, engaging your triceps. Okay? All right. We've got this. No props needed. We're starting out with just full body weight. Let's come to the back of the mat. We have 10 reps of each exercise. Focus in on your breath. Focus in on your form. Remember, this is more about quality than quantity. How we do each exercise, what our intention is, that's what matters most. Let's take a big inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding over those legs. Walk those hands forward to downward dog. Close those ribs, hug your navel to your spine, lift those heels high, shift on forward to plank number 1. We press those hips back, downward dog. Roll through the spine. Bring your focus down and out ahead of you to like the edge of your mat. It's a good place to typically look. Really think of lifting underneath the armpits here. Shoulders and hips are square. Hips are level. Good. We have 5 more. Really commit to each plank for 4. Good. We have 3. Awesome job. We have 2. And 1 more here. Lift those heels high, roll through your spine, meet me in that high plank, and then gently lower the knees. Great work. We're going to come onto our back. We already have 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Lying with your feet flat, knees bent. Let's find that body set up. Close the ribs, reaching energy through your fingertips right above your chest, letting those legs float to tabletop. flexing our toes back. And then let's reach right arm, left leg here. Again, really tap into your breath. So much of abdominal work has to do with breath. Breath with movement. Good. Keep your focus up towards the ceiling. Try not to hold any tension in those hip flexors. You will feel your quads active, but let those limbs reach and extend out from your center because your abdominals are working that hard. Good, you guys. We're more than halfway there. I like to inhale as I extend and exhale as I draw it back to center. 3 more. Right and left. Good for 2. And 1 more here. Reach it. Pull it back. Last one. We reach. Pull it back and relax. Gently rock yourself up to sitting. Really nice work. We're going to come up to stand. Find that natural rotation. We're going to take a full squat and press here. Hinge at the hips. Activate the glutes. Good. Lift through those lower abdominals. Try to minimize the arch of your lower spine. We have 5 more. Good. For 4. For 3. 2. 1. Press on up. Awesome job. Come to the back of your mat. Big inhale. Exhale. Folding over. We have 3 minutes down. 2 minutes to go. Let's see how far we can get. Moving a little bit faster here. Lift those heels high. Roll through the spine. High plank. Press it back. Really reaching out the crown of your head, out through those sits bones and out through the heels. Lots of dynamic energy. Strong, strong plank with a fluid spine. Good work. 5 down, 5 to go. Good. Press through those toes. Long line of energy. Bring your focus with you. 3 more. Good. And 2. 1 more here. Lengthen, lengthen. Find that full plank and gently lower the knees. Great work. Coming onto your back. 1 more minute of work here. Let's get it, guys. Tabletop. Reach through the arms, opposite arm and leg. Breath with movement. Just because we pick up the pace doesn't mean we throw away everything we've worked so hard to establish in our body. Keep those connections. Good. Keep that intention and keep that focus going. We're halfway there. 5 reps down, 5 to go. Good, until we reach that 5-minute mark. Good. Let's see if we can get 3 more in. We have 15 seconds on the clock. We have 2. Last one here. Back to center and slowly press up to stand. All right, that was 5 minutes. Awesome job. We already have AMRAP number 1 done. Okay. Take a big breath, maybe a sip of water. I'm going to talk you through our first Tabata. This is going to be 1 exercise, 4 minutes on the clock. We have 20 seconds of effort followed by 10 seconds of rest. We're going to come into a split squat or a small high lunge. So we'll turn over our right shoulder, stack that right knee over your ankle, lengthen the left leg long with the left heel lifted, really, really supported through the abdominals. We want to think of creating a long line of energy from the back heel all the way up the back of the leg, through the spine, out the crown of the head. So your focus is down and out over that front thigh. The goal is not to shift the weight forward and back, more so to keep that weight forward, pitching over that front thigh. We're going to lengthen through the arms. And we're going to start here by pressing back toe in to meet front heel. So notice the torso stays nice and steady. Our weight is in that front thigh. Progression, as we get further into those 4 minutes, is driving that knee into the chest. So it's a larger range of motion, still keeping front knee stacked over ankle, still keeping that spine nice and long. Okay? We're going to breathe deeply on this one. We're going to get those heart rates up. Let's get nice and sweaty. Welcome it in, okay? Here we go. Turning over that right shoulder, high lunge, reach through the arms, tap it in here. Good. 20 seconds. Keep those shoulders and hips square. Again, nice long spine. Good. I see you. Keep pressing for 5. Good. And rest. 10 seconds to rest, and we'll turn around to the second side. Big inhale, big exhale. Front knee over ankle. Lengthen through that spine. Here we go. Tap it in, tap it out. Notice that front glute hamstring really starts to fire up. That is the goal here. That's what we're aiming for. Keep that weight very light in the back foot. We barely bring our weight into that foot. And rest. 10 seconds to rest. 1 minute down. 3 minutes to go. Big inhale. Exhale, high lunge. Reaching through the arms. Here we go. Tap it in, tap it out. Good. Ribs closed. Notice you're starting to build heat. Feeling a little bit of a fire here in the body. That's a good thing. That's why we're here. We have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Really rest on those 10 seconds. It's not long. Inhale, exhale. Second side. High lunge. Reach through those arms. Here we go. Tap it in. Tap it back. Try to stabilize in that front leg. Pressing through the triceps. This is a pretty full body exercise here. Good. We have 5. And rest. Okay. 2 minutes down. 2 to go. Feel free to pick it up with me here, driving that knee into the chest. Let's get it. Knee to chest. Don't round the shoulders. Don't lengthen that front leg. Keep that glute hamstring working. Woo! Big deep breaths. 5 seconds here. And rest. All right. Remember, we can do anything for 20 seconds, right? Big inhale, big exhale. Set yourself up. Second side. Here we go. Drive it in. Remind yourself why you're here doing this workout and how you want to feel when you're done. You can make that happen. And you'll thank yourself later. Good. And rest. Okay. 1 more minute. 20 seconds on each side. Let's give it all we've got here. High lunge. Press it out. Good. Stay low in that front leg. Lengthen through the back leg. Use those abdominals. Feel that burn in your triceps and your shoulders. 5 seconds. And rest. Inhale, exhale. Let it go. Second side. And we're moving on. High lunge. Lift and lengthen. Here we go. We are in this together. Good. I know. I'm feeling it. This is our endurance training. 3 seconds. And rest. All right. Pat on the back for each of you. Big inhale, big exhale. Let that heart rate come down. You grab a sip of water. Wipe the sweat. I'm going to talk us through our second AMRAP. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. This one is a lot of upper body. We are going to come into a plank. Shoulders over wrists. Abdominals lifted. Legs are nice and long. We're going to walk it down to forearm plank. And we're going to shift into side plank. We keep this bottom arm really supported here. We're not sinking into this shoulder. We're pressing up, using our lats, pressing our hips to the sky, energy through those fingertips. Back to center, we walk it up, high plank. Second side, walk it down. Swivel in the hips. Side plank, second side. Level it out. Walk it up. We do 10 reps in that commando side plank series, okay? Exercise number 2, we're going to come onto our back. Arms by our side, toes pointing forward, lifting through the abdominals, closing the ribs, relaxing the chest. We're going to press those hips up towards the sky. Really fire up our posterior chain. So thinking of energy between the heels and sits bones. We want to activate the glute hamstring. We lower down, we lengthen as we lower, we press all the way up. So we're just doing bridge press here. Really simple, but really effective. Last but not least, our third exercise, we're going to do a curtsy lunge cross back. So we step right, cross back left, reach on an opposite diagonal, energy through those fingertips. Make sure your knees are pointing in the same direction as your toes. Keep the chest open, abs lifted. You'll feel your outer thighs and inner thighs engaged. We're going to get right into it, guys. Big inhale. Exhale, come into high plank, shoulders over wrists, abs lifted, 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go, walk it down. Side plank. Good, back to center. Walk it up. Walk it down. Remember, there's no point in rushing through exercises with incorrect form and alignment. That is everything. We want to fire those muscles properly. We want to use our breath to help stabilize and channel energy. We already have 4 reps done. Let's keep it up. This is our halfway mark. Feel all that sensation, all that effort. Fire in your center. Upper body strength. Long legs. Here we go. 4 more. Good. I don't want to see you drop that chin. Keep your focus out past those fingertips. Last 2. Here we go. Swivel and reach. Woo. Walk it up. Walk it down. Swivel. Side plank reach. Back to center. Walk it up. High plank. And gently lower the knees. Oh my goodness. Big inhale, big exhale. So proud of you guys. Let's come onto our back. Feet flat, arms by our side. Close those ribs. Zip up your abdominals. We're going to press here for 10. Squeeze those glutes. Activate the hamstrings. Good. Chin lifted, chest relaxed. We have 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your seat. Give yourself a gentle rock. Come up to sitting and up to standing. We have our cross backs here. Stepping right, cross back left, reach. Good. Long line of energy. What you put into this is what you're going to get out of it, right? Last 2. Last 1. And meet me at the center of your mat. Round 2. Inhale. Let's come into our plank. Shoulders over wrists. We've got this, guys. Walk it down. Forearm plank. Swivel into side plank. Keep those feet staggered. Good. Really level out those hips. Really lengthen out the crown of your head. Shift your weight more forward towards your fingertips. Yes, that does make it harder. We're using our abs, we're using our lats. Good. Keep pressing. And remember, if this is the hardest thing we do all day, we are lucky, right? We are blessed to have these bodies that we're able to move in this way, that we're able to push. Good. Stick it out. 4 more. We've got this. Reach. Back to center. Good. Walk it down. And reach. Okay. I know. Last 2. Almost there. Walk it up. strong plank. Walk it down, forearm plank. Keep those legs nice and long. And walk it up, high plank. Gently lower the knees. Whew. Okay, really good work, you guys. We have 1 minute on the clock. Let's come onto our backs, feet flat. Lengthen your spine, engage your abdominals. Let's press here for 10. Really squeeze the glutes and hamstrings. 5 here. We have 3. We have 2. We have 1. Squeeze those glutes and hamstrings. Roll down through your spine. Rock yourself up to sitting, up to standing. Last 10 reps here. Crossing behind and reach. Good. We're almost at that 5-minute mark. Shoot energy out through that back toe, out through your front fingertips. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. 5 minutes, right on the dot. Awesome job. Big inhale, big exhale, let it go. Okay, catch your breath, grab some water. I'm going to talk you through Tabata number 2. We are going to be doing a squat with a lateral toe tap, right and left, and a heel lift. So what does that look like? Well, coming into a side view, we're going to come into a squat, hips width distance, parallel position, toes pointing forward. We hinge at the hips, lifting through the abdominals, lengthening the spine. Again, firing up those thighs, firing up those glutes. Once you're here, keep that chest open. We're going to tap right foot out to the right. We're going to tap left foot out to the left. We're going to press all the way up, lengthen those legs. Again, zip up those lower abs, activate your glutes, arms pressing by your side, and then add a little heel lift. Try to land softly in the heels. And when you lift those heels, try to keep the heels in line with your second toe. Okay, so we don't want the ankles out to the side, and we don't want the knees buckling. Really try and spread the toes. Let's work those calves. Okay, so things to think about: lifting through your abdominals, relaxing your chest, bringing your weight evenly into both feet. And then as we tap out to the side, we really want to think of continuing to send our seat back. So we're firing up that glute. We're going to keep left shoulder, left hip, left knee, left ankle, all in alignment. And same thing on the other side when we tap it out. Right shoulder, right hip, right knee, right ankle. Try not to let those knees and those feet wobble side to side. Really stabilize. So we tap out, tap in, tap out, tap in. We press and lift. Okay? So we'll do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 4 minutes. Big inhale. Find your parallel. Exhale. Let's get into that squat. Here we go. Tap it out right. Tap it out left. Lengthen and lift those heels. Good. Really take your time to focus on your alignment. Again, don't go through the motions. Be very specific, very clear about where your body is in space, what muscles are working. We rest. Let it go. Inhale, exhale. This one starts out not so bad and then kind of catches up, okay? Here we go. Get back in it. Tap it out. Good. I may be looking at you at the camera, but try to keep your focus down and out ahead of you. We have that long line of energy. Notice you can pick and choose. You can either press directly up into the heel lift and come right back into that squat, or you can break it down. We lengthen, lift, and lower. Rest. So you go at a pace that feels right for you. Big inhale. Big exhale. Right back in that squat. 1 minute down. Here we go. 3 minutes to go. So maybe play around. See what feels the most challenging and the most stable for you. I'm going to be alternating here, doing both versions. So we can break it down, lengthen, lift, and rest. Whew, take those 10 seconds to rest. Inhale, exhale. So good. We're right back at it. Here we are. Awesome job. Good. Lengthen fully. Press back through those arms. We're not thrusting the hips. We are lengthening. We are stacking the joints. Good. And rest. 10 seconds to rest. Big inhale, exhale. We have 2 minutes down, 2 to go. We're getting there. Find that squat. Let's go. Tap it out. Awesome. Really nice job here. There's lots to think about. This one keeps your mind busy, which is good because then those 20 seconds go fast. And rest. Stand up tall, let it go. Wiggle it out. Inhale, exhale. All right, another 20 seconds. Here we go. Yep. You are capable of so much more than you might even realize, right? We all are. So let's figure that out. Let's find that out today. Let's discover what we're capable of. Let's rest. Good. Okay. 1 more minute. That's it. 1 more minute in this one. Big inhale. Big exhale. We're in that squat. Let's tap it out. We're at the finish line. Good. Hold on to it. Hold your center. Keep those bones stacked. Don't get sloppy on me. I know it's tempting. I know we start to get fatigued. Good. Tap it out. And rest. Whew. Okay. Last one. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let's go for it. Reach through your spine. Energy out through those sits bones. Good, you guys. 5 seconds here. Lift those heels high, press it down, and rest. All right, pat on the backs all around for each of you. Such good work. Take a big breath. Let it go. We are moving on to AMRAP number 3 already. So we have another 5 minutes on the clock. We are going to pick up those weights for the first time today. Our first exercise here, we're going to stand on both feet, soft bend in the knees, relaxing the shoulders, zipping up the abs. So from a side view, you'll notice I'm reaching sits bones towards heels, okay? We're going to turn the palms to face forward. I'm going to do a bicep curl to the front. And then we're going to round those arms, bring those weights overhead. Make sure that your shoulders are down, elbows are rounded, and the weights are in your peripheral vision. We circle those weights all the way back down, and that's 1 rep. So 2, we squeeze in the biceps, round those arms overhead, and circle it all the way back down. Okay, so we have 10 reps there. Then we're going to turn over our right shoulder. We're going to step back into a 90-degree lunge. Right knee over ankle, left knee under hip. Really think about that. Really feel it. We're square, parallel position. We want to lift through the abdominals, activate the glutes. We do 5 small pulses here. Small range of motion. Fire up that back quad. Good. And then we switch. Step it back. Engage the glutes and abs. Keep that torso nice and tall. We pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And last but not least, we're going to come all the way down to sit. Bring those weights with you. We're going to sit nice and tall. Then we're going to exhale, scoop the belly. We're going to inhale, sit all the way back up. And we're going to press 1 weight across our body. So cross body press. It's almost like a little punch, but without using momentum. So we flip that palm, rotate in the shoulder, and press it out. Okay? So those are our 3 exercises, 10 reps of each until we're at that 5-minute mark. Standing tall, soften the knees. Here we go. Bicep curl to the front. Good. And overhead. You go at a pace that feels right for you. Sometimes slower is harder. Depends what we're doing. It depends where you're at and what you're working on today. You know best, so trust yourself and just put in all the effort you can here. Good. That's number 5. We have 5 more. Bicep curl. Good. Round those arms. Don't forget to breathe on this one. We have 3 more. Good. For 2. And one more here. Full bicep curl. And round those arms, really press and round those arms to come down. Okay, nice job. Turn over your right shoulder, step it back to 90-degree angles, engage those lower abs and glutes. Let's pulse here for 4. Down an inch, up an inch. 3, 2, 1. Good, press on up, step it back. And when I said 4, I meant 5. We have 5 reps on each leg. Here we go for 5 and 4. Good. And 3 and 2 and 1. Up an inch. Press to stand. All right, come down to the mat. We have our abdominal series. Sitting tall. Big inhale. Relax those hip flexors. Exhale to scoop the belly. Use those abdominals to shift your weight back onto your tailbone. Inhale to sit tall and press across your body. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Press. Little twisting action. Really use your breath here. Good. 5 down. 5 to go. This is 4. 3. And 2. Last one here. Press and come up to stand. Woo, good job. All right, you guys, we're back at it. We have, I think, another full round in us. No, another full round. So just breathe. Let yourself get sweaty. Let yourself get a little tired, right? We're working hard. We are welcoming in that effort, knowing that sometimes we need to exert energy in order to feel energized. Okay, so let's try and trust that. We have 5 down, 5 to go. Good. Really nice here. Hold on to it. We have 2. Good, and 1. Full press and round those arms to come down. Awesome job. Turn over that. Let's go left. Turn over your left shoulder. Step it back to 90-degree angles, glutes and abs. Reach through the crown of the head. We pulse here for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Press on up, switching legs. Remember, we don't want to feel anything in the knees here. We want to fire up those thighs, especially the back quad. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And press on up. Let's come down to sit. Bring those weights with you. We have 1 more minute of effort here. Inhale. Exhale to scoop. Inhale, sit tall and press. Exhale. Inhale, press. Good. Stay focused. Stay in the present. Halfway there. Really nice. Ooh, I'm getting caught. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And relax. Okay. Awesome job. Come all the way up to stand. We have just 10 seconds here. We don't give up till the very end. Keep it going. Woo! Good. Bicep curl. Full circle. Bicep curl. And we're done. 5 minutes. All right. Set those weights down. Really, really nice job. Take a breath. Grab a sip. I'm going to talk you through Tabata number 3. Okay, I believe that this next Tabata is the peak, the climax of this workout, okay? It's not easy, but we are in it together. We will get through it, I promise you. So it's simple. We're doing mountain climbers for 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. What that looks like, shoulders over wrists, long spine. We use our breath. We use our abdominals. Inhale, exhale to pull your knee into your chest. Inhale, exhale to switch. Don't rush it. Don't get sloppy. Really utilize that 10-second break to rest your arms, okay? That's it. 4 minutes on the clock. Here we go, guys. Neutral spine, abs lifted. Don't dump into those wrists. Find your length. Big inhale, exhale, first 20 seconds. Drive that knee towards your chest. Keep that focus out past your fingertips. Good, 10 seconds down, 10 to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fully rest. Good. Inhale, exhale. We are getting right back at it. Lift through your abdominals, lengthen your legs, drive it in. Remember, planks involve so many different muscle groups here. Yes, it's our arms, but it's also our abs, our lats, our legs are involved. Keep those quads lifted, glutes engaged. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're getting there. 1 minute down, 3 to go. Here we are, testing our strength, our endurance, our stamina, our willpower, our mental fortitude, our integrity. We are really, really testing ourselves here. Use your breath. Keep it going. 5 seconds. And rest. Let it go. Inhale, exhale. So proud of you guys. Let's get right back at it. Press on up, pull it in. Nice job. Let yourself feel what you need to feel here. Good, 5 seconds. And rest. Child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Don't give up on me. Here we go. I'm feeling it too. Keep pushing. Tell yourself you can. 20 seconds of anything we can handle. Good. 5 seconds. And rest. I know. You hate me right now, you'll thank me later. Press on up. Here we go. Keep it going. Don't lose sight of what's working here. Use your breath. Press up underneath those armpits. Your abdominals, drive your knees in. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Relax those arms. I know 10 seconds is not long enough, huh? But we have 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Whew, okay, here we are. Drive it in. This is the hardest part of class. So if we can get through this, we can get through the rest. And we will get through it. 5 seconds. Good. And rest. Child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Dig deep. Here we go. Final push. Last 20 seconds of effort here. Let's go. Drive it in. Make yourself proud. Do it for you. Woo! So good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Really rest. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, those shoulders, those biceps. I hope you are as sweaty as I am right now. Big inhale, big exhale. Take your time coming up to your feet. I'm going to talk us through our next AMRAP. We have 1 AMRAP, 1 more Tabata, and 1 AMRAP, and then we're done with the workout. Okay, we're doing great. So this next exercise, exercise 1 of 3, we are coming into a flat back chair. We're in parallel. We're going to hinge at the hips, lengthen out the crown of the head, reach through our arms. Big inhale, exhale, close the ribs as we row tight, and then press back into those triceps. So we lengthen, we pull it in tight, we press back into the triceps. We are not using momentum on this one. We are working those triceps, okay? Can I say triceps enough? Exercise number 2. We are coming into a weighted sumo squat with a double pulse. So we have heels pointing in, toes pointing out. We hinge at those hips. Lift through your center. Pulse it here. Stay low. Then fully lengthen. Zip up those inner thighs and squeeze those glutes at the top. So from a side view, we hinge at those hips. We stay low to pulse. And then press. Okay, so 10 reps there. Not so bad. And last but not least, our third exercise in this AMRAP. We are going to sit tall. Actually, let's start lying down. We're going to lie down. We're going to reach those arms right above our chest, holding a single dumbbell or single weight. Fingertips point up towards the sky. Pull your toes back. We're going to drop the shoulders, engage the lats, close the ribs. Big inhale. Exhale, we start scooping the belly. We sit all the way up on our sits bones. Energy through the heels of the feet, and then we scoop the belly to roll all the way back down. All right. So that's what we have on deck for the next 5 minutes. Big inhale, big exhale. We're going to start in that flat back chair. Meet me there. And let's get it. 10 reps. Here we go. Good. Really press back, elbows tight. Awesome job. Nice and steady. We have 5 down, 5 to go. Good. Last 2. And last one here. Row it in tight. Press it back and drive through those feet to stand up tall. Awesome job. Number 2, we're in that sumo squat. Heels point in, toes point out. Hinge at those hips. Let those weights rest at the top of your thighs. We pulse for 2. Press all the way up. Good. Really drive through the heels, but keep those toes in contact. Every single toe. Good. 5 down, 5 to go. Don't collapse in your center. Let your legs press you all the way up to stand. Good. 3 more. We have 2. Press, press, press. 1 more. Press all the way up. Awesome. Coming down to the mat. Drop one weight. Bring the other weight into your hands. Lengthen the legs. Flex your feet. As promised, we're going to start all the way on our back. Big inhale. Lengthen those arms overhead. Drop your armpits to your hips. Close those ribs. Exhale. We roll all the way up to sitting. Go slow. Scoop your belly all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the belly to round your spine and roll down. The goal is to go slow and controlled. Keeping that chin lifted, neck relaxed. Energy shoots out through the heels of your feet. Nicely done. Remember, we're not breathing just to make noise. We're breathing because our breath provides us with energy, helps us connect with our muscles and to perform movement more efficiently, more powerfully. We're halfway there. Take a moment of gratitude right here in the middle of this roll-up series. Thank your body for showing up for you today and allowing you, again, to work and put in this effort and to feel all the different sensations that we're feeling here today. Good. 2 more. Don't get sloppy. Let it get challenging. So good. 3 minutes down, 2 to go. Last rep here. Exhale. And lengthen. Good. All right. Give yourself a gentle rock. Come all the way up to stand. We're going to get into our flat back chair. Lift through those abdominals. Row it in tight. Let's press back here for 10. Let's get those triceps for 9. No rocking or shifting in the torso. Keep it nice and steady. Legs are grounded. Abs are lifted. Awesome job. 5 here. 5 to go. Where's your focus? Don't drop it. Keep it down and out. We have 2 more. And last one. Awesome. Press all the way up. Okay, hands to your thighs. Heels in, toes out. Find that natural turnout that works for your body. Hinge at those hips. Pulse for 2. Drive it up. Activate at the top. Good. Press and stand tall. Don't forget, squeeze those inner thighs and glutes. Connect with those lower abs. 5 down, 5 to go. Good, we're approaching those last 30 seconds of work. 3 more. Good, for 2. And 1 more. Press all the way up. All right, we have 20 seconds. We finish it out strong. Don't cheat yourself. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, long legs, scoop the belly, sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, we scoop, we roll all the way down. Good, last few seconds. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Rolling down. Let it go. We have 5 minutes. Done. Awesome, awesome job. Take a moment to rest. I will talk us through our 4th and final Tabata. That means 1 more 4-minute push, okay? Then we have our last AMRAP, and we're done with today's workout. So let's keep that energy going. Let's finish strong together. So this Tabata is another kind of upper body emphasis, but we're going to be working our arms, our shoulders, our abdominals, and our quads here. So let's come down to quadruped. We have shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Neutral spine, which means abs are lifted. We're shooting energy out through our sits bones and out through the crown of the head. All we do is we tuck our toes and we hover. Okay, that's it. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Big inhale. Big exhale. We're going to start here. Lift those knees and hold. Isometric hold. So it may not sound like much, but we are using lots of effort. We are focused. We may start to feel those little tremors in our muscles as they continue to fire. Breathe for 5. And rest. Knees come down. Take the weight out of your wrists. Again, maybe give your wrists a little stretch. And we get right back into it. Number 2, neutral spine. Let those knees hover. Don't lose that 90-degree angle here. Awesome job. Stick with it. Good. We have 5 seconds here. And rest. Knees come down. Press it back. Remember, it doesn't look like much, but we should be feeling a whole lot in our bodies. Okay, 1 minute down. Minute number 2. Here we go. Lift and hold. Really commit to it, just like we did those planks. Don't underestimate what you can get out of it, and don't underestimate what you're capable of and what you can put into it. Breathe here. Lift up underneath those armpits. Good, for 3, for 2, for 1. Knees come down. Take a rest. Big inhale, big exhale. Sometimes it's nice to flutter those lips and sigh it out. Here we are. Tuck those toes. Breathe here. Good. Check to make sure that your weight is really shifted forward towards those fingertips. I know it's not easy. Okay. 5 seconds. Good. And rest. Let it go. Woo! Okay, you may be feeling a little bit more of a burn in those arms, abs, and quads. We've got this. Let's go. Hover here. We're halfway there, you guys. Have a little surprise for that final minute, but we're not there yet, so just stay focused on what we're doing right here, right now. Good. For 3, for 2, for 1. Rest. Try to remind yourself, 20 seconds out of your day. What is that, right? So while we're in those 20 seconds, we'll give it all we've got. Here we go. Press it up. Breathe. Whew. Remind yourself why you're doing this right now, what you want to get out of it, how you want to feel when you're done. I know I'm going to feel sweaty, strong, accomplished. Whew, 3 seconds here. Breathe and rest. Okay, for the final minute, you have the option to add a little knee tap in that quadruped hold. If you're up for it, follow along with me. Tuck those toes. Here we go. We dip the knees and lift. Tap and lift. Nothing else changes, except it's a little bit harder. Keep breathing. Good. Strong arms. Lifted in the abs. Quads are burning. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. Okay. All right. Final 20 seconds. Are you with me? Let's go. Let's get it. No regrets here. Give it all you've got. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. So good. So strong. Whew, we have 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take your child's pose. Let it go. Big inhale, big exhale. Awesome job. Strong, strong crew. This is not an easy workout, right? We are pushing today. We're working hard, but we are going back to the basics, really focusing on how we execute all of these movements. These are strong foundational movements, and they may sound or look simple, but clearly they are not. All right, you guys, we're at our final AMRAP, our final 5 minutes here. Let me talk you through it. Our first exercise, we are going to stand tall. We're going to bring both weights with us. Nice and tall on the torso, shoulders down, elbows wide. We're going to do an upright row, just like this. Lead with the elbows, keep pressing the shoulders down. 10 reps there. Then we're going to shift into deadlifts from 2 feet. So what does that look like? That means we keep our heels grounded. We take a soft bend in the knees, not a squat, but a soft bend in the knees. We start hinging at the hips, reaching out the crown of the head. Our weights face the body, and we trace those weights down towards our ankles. Right here, you feel that glute hamstring connection. Well, let's keep those abs strong and use the glute hamstrings to press all the way back up, standing tall. So again, we lengthen out the crown of the head, soft bend in the legs. So you should feel a nice hamstring lengthening, and then we press all the way up, really focusing on glute hamstring initiation. Okay. Last but not least, we come down towards the mat for upper abdominal crunches. So we'll keep our feet flat, relax the quads and hip flexors, cup your head in your hands, relax your neck, keep your elbows within your peripheral vision. We'll take an exhale to scoop, inhale to lengthen, inhale, exhale. Okay, 10 reps. So these 10 reps, we're going to get through multiple rounds here. Move with me, breathe with me. Last 5 minutes of this workout. Here we go, guys. Let's get it. We have 10 and 9 and 8. Good. And 7 for 6 for 5 4 3 2 and 1. All right. Turning into side view. Stick to parallel. Deadlift. Here we go. Flat back. Use those glutes and hamstrings. Press all the way up. Remember to trace your body. Keep those weights close to your shins. It's different than a squat. We don't want to fold too far forward here. We also don't want to arch the spine or round the spine. Try to keep that neutral spine. 5 down, 5 to go. Good. Last 2. Last one here. Standing tall. Woo! Okay. Coming down to the mat. Hands behind the back of your head. Interlace those fingers. Inhale. Exhale to scoop. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to scoop. Use your breath. Press your belly button to your spine. Press your heart and your ribs down to the mat. Don't cheat yourself here. Focus on quality over quantity. 3 more. Good. And 2. And 1 more. And relax. Okay. We are right back up on our feet. Okay, standing tall, shoulders down, elbows wide. 2 minutes of work done, 3 to go. Really row it here. Full range of motion, 5 here. And 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Coming into those deadlifts, lengthen out the crown of your head, soft bend in the legs. Remember, don't let your back compensate here. Let those glutes and hamstrings do the work. Let your abs fire up to protect your spine. Stand all the way up, nice and tall. Good. 5 down, 5 to go. Okay, last 2. Last one here. All the way up. Okay. Great work. Coming down to the mat. Notice that our heart rates have come down. We're not dripping in sweat the way we were a few minutes ago. That doesn't mean we're not working hard. If you'd like, you can let your legs float to tabletop for this second round. Big inhale. Exhale. Close those ribs. Scoop. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to release any unnecessary tension in the body, whether it's in the shoulders, the traps, the quads, the hip flexors. Let's really let our abs be the primary muscle here that's working. Good. 3 more. Exhale. Scoop and lift. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Okay. We have less than a minute left. Let's get right back up on our feet. Grounding into those legs. Let's row it here for 10. And 9. And 8. Good. More freedom in the upper body. The more grounded we are in the lower body and more integrated through the abs. 3 more. Good. 2. 1. Row it up. Yes. And turn into your side view. Last few seconds. Get those deadlifts. Lengthen through the backs of the legs. Keep those abs lifted. We have 10 seconds here. Good. Last rep. Press all the way up, and we're done. We finished it out. 5 5-minute AMRAPs, 4 4-minute Tabata. Very full body workout. I'm so impressed with you guys. I really thank you for joining me today. Let's take a quick stretch together. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, folding over those legs. Bending that left knee. Reaching right arm to the sky. Breathe into this stretch. And let's reverse. Bend the right knee. Reach left arm to the sky. And let's soften the knees. Round the spine. Grab the back of the neck again. Take a pause and then roll on up nice and slow. Let's release our arms down by our side. Take another big scoop of air. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Feel free to stay and stretch and breathe as long as you'd like to. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to our next workout together.